Hello tubers, just wanted to give a shout out on the scope I had. Got this, it was the SIGHTMARK Core SX 4x32 pistol scope. Picked this up on eBay about a year ago, and I got it for my Buckmark 22LR for basically target. Picked up a Picatinny rail and wanted to set it up for scopage so I could see my target, 25, 50 yards down range. And it's just kind of fun blinking and bench target shooting and so forth. I've actually got a little bench I painted up with MTM. This case is MTM too. This case I painted this up too, but I painted this up kind of cool and did a little this amount to it. Just basically spray bomb paint, spray can. Did some adhesion so it would stick well, and I did that. But I'll sit at the range, and what I do with my AR, I'll shoot the shit out of that, and when it gets real hot, I'll go over to, say, this, and kind of just take my time shooting little bench shooting, target shooting, of course trying to get as accurate as I possibly can, and let my barrel cool, and chill out on the 223 5.56 ammo because it's pricey, and shoot a bunch of 22LR. And especially now that 22LR is back cheap, I'm back into this mode of doing that. But a lot of times I'll go shoot my 9 or shoot my 40 or shoot my 45 just to take up time to cool my barrel. And I try to limit myself from shooting a lot of ammo because I do love to shoot basically on a every other day, every 3-day basis, and it can get pricey. So if you're anything like me, you know what I'm talking. But anyway, so I even use 10-round mags in my AR just to slow me down. Yeah, they got 30 and blah blah blah, but you just burn through it that much quicker. And I think as far as timing and everything too, it's good to reload your mags and drop your mags and like I say, reload as fast as you can, slam them back in and play with it that way. That's just me. Anyway, back to what I'm talking about. This the SIGHTMARK scope. I had it for about a year, and I noticed the other day that it was the front lens was rattling, and it was a strange thing because the lens itself was not loose in the housing, and I couldn't figure it out. And the reticle was fine, it was still working perfectly, but it was just rattling. So I says, I told myself I'm going to call these guys and see if I can even find a customer service on this, because I knew nothing about the company, nothing about anything about it. So I looked online and I found, I punched it up, basically SIGHTMARK, and what came up was SIGHTMARK, this company. And what it is these guys deal with any warranty issues or anything. They have sales there too, I do believe. And it's a company out of, where are they at, in Texas somewhere there? Mansfield, I want to say. Yeah, Mansfield, Texas. And I'm in Louisiana, so they're right up the street, basically. Up the state, I should say. But I called the guy, real cool guy, said, oh, what's the problem? I was telling him the problem. And he said, well, did you get it refurbished or did you get it new? And I says, I believe I got it new. And I couldn't remember what I paid for it and everything, but I told him about it. He says, well, go on the site, the SIGHTMARK site, and fill out the warranty information, kind of what date I got it and everything. And I did. I found some information because through eBay or whatever, I went through and kind of looked when I bought it, about what the date was. And it's been about a year and everything. And he says, that'll be covered. So I filled it all out. I went ahead and sent it in, thinking, God, I probably won't see this thing for months, even if I see one. I've never had really problems with any type of stuff like that, but you never know. So I did send in about a week ago, and it took like 3 days to get there. I got tracking when I sent it out. It said it would be there in 3 days, basically. Waited a couple days, and what was it, yesterday, I got an email from UPS saying that I have a delivery coming and it's due today. So 1 day shipping, okay? This is from Texas, I take it. So it wasn't coming from China or wherever else. So I don't know where I don't even know where these are actually made from. Let's see if I can find it. It does say made in China, okay? But it's an American company that's dealing with these guys and whatever. So yeah, I try to buy American, but you know, I bought this a year ago. Wasn't even thinking about it, and just got something that I really, you know, needed for my 22. I was looking for long eye relief, and this thing's got like 14-inch, so it worked perfect for what I needed it for. So anyhow, I did. I got it in the mail today. It came in a big old box, you know, UPS, and it came with their a little sales brochure that they have. It came with a neoprene case, and they sent me a brand new scope. I went ahead and mounted this on there. It does come with the. This has been safety checked, by the way, just for all you safety nuts. I mean, I agree with safety too, but usually I wouldn't be doing a video without it being safety, but you've got to verify that for so you don't get shit on the drop down or whatever. But anyhow, got this, got it back. It does. This model comes with these mounts, and these mounts are nice. They actually got the little spring inside here to where they clamp nicely. I did take these out and went ahead and put a little blue Loctite. Got it centered where I wanted it. Tightened it all up sweet. I got it nice. This is how this, if you're wondering what the different looks of this 22LR is, this Browning. This is the RMEF, okay, and Rocky Mountain Elk Federation model. Really cool. It's carbon fiber. It comes that way. It comes with these nice grips on it. I do like these grips for Target. They do keep it nice. I did end up ordering these, and I put them on there, and I lost a little accuracy, but I do like, I got some messed up hands at times, and I do like the thinner grip, so I kept the fat on basically my strong side, and I got the thinner one on there for, so I can get to this extended mag release that I put on there. But I don't care how it looks, I care how it works kind of at this point. And I get two guns in one, right? No. Anyhow, got that, drop that down. And the scope is awesome. It's good for, you know, 25, 50 yards, probably out to 80. I can see my 22 holes, no problem. But I was really stoked with the customer service I got from these guys. I mean, they were right on it. And they did send me a little brochure. Where is that little thing? And it shows a bunch of their other products. I'm not real familiar enough with their products. I can't find that brochure at this point, but they do have some nice product, and a lot of it gets up there in price. And I know as far as them covering the product, they're on it, I will say. I actually have a fire field also. And the fire field it's also somehow affiliated with the SIGHTMARK. Or this company, SIGHTMARK, has decided to go with these two companies. Actually, I think they deal with 3 or 4 different companies of these knockoff sights. I'm calling them knockoff. They're probably not the right word. But anyway, the Firefield is awesome too. This is my 3-time magnifier, and I've got it on my CX4 Storm 9mm. I had it on my AR actually, my Saint, but I replaced that with Vortex stuff. So I got my Firefield on that with a TRS-25 Bushnell. Great sight for that gun. I got it on a Picatinny rail. I actually got a video on all that. But yeah, I just want to give you a heads up as far as warranty on these products. I'm doing this review because I said, hey, they did me right, and the guy was just really prompt. The guy you talked to, I forget his name. I want to say Stacy. Stacy's either his first or last name, and he's the main guy I think you deal with there. And they're good guys to deal with. Just a heads up, and it's like I said, if you can pick that up, it's SIGHTMARK. Yeah, SIGHTMARK, not SIGHTMARK. SIGHTMARK is the product, but SIGHTMARK is the company. Like I say, they're out of Texas, and they're pretty prompt. I mean, they don't screw around. You know, their customer service is top notch. At least I can say their customer service is 100% American. So that's showing they're standing behind this product. So just want to let y'all know, and I'm happy I got my scope back. Now I can go save on ammo and go have fun at the range. Well, thanks for watching, tubers. See ya.